what a year 2020 is. There's silicone bongs for part of it. It was
marijuana's legal,
and it was illegal to get a haircut for part of it. Like, oh, what a crazy year. My father was 63. My grandfather's brother was 40, and his father was like 70. But like, oh, and his sister just passed away from cancer.
dude.
Yeah. And I smoked for so long. And I knew better.
But you know what? In my personal experience, the people that smoke every day and drink every day live us all.
Exactly. That's why I'm kind of pissed off at myself for quitting. I didn't have
No one
any
likes a
problems.
quitter, Colin.
I didn't have any problems breathing till I stopped. Sitting in a sealed truck with 4 other guys smoking in the oil field.
Just rebreathing it all day long.
Oh yeah. The guy in front of you is having a chocolate bar and a Pepsi for lunch. Got 6 teeth in his head and you're thinking, God, I gotta get away from trades.
I was just saying, the Pepsi and the chocolate bar kind of sounds like paramedics, but...
Oh, goddamn. I just need some sugar. And chocolate makes me feel good. Could you imagine being alive or like remembering more of the things that were happening when smoking was popular amongst paramedics?
Well, it used to be, I guess, and this is like long before my time, they said you just smoked in the ambulance,
yeah,
and it was perfectly acceptable,
yes,
and you just, like,
yeah,
if you didn't empty the ashtray when your shift ended, like, you were an asshole.
Yes, yes, yes. Oxygen sitting right behind you.
Exactly. I don't even know if they had oxygen at that point.
Probably not. Just blowing an ashtray into your mouth and beating on your chest. Why do I have a head rush? Well, that's from all the nicotine I've been taking in the day. You're only giving me CPR. Yeah, it stains my lips and transfers. That one guy with the mustache who's just got that patch of nicotine right here. Cape Breton campus.
Oh,
the very first year.
I was the Prince of Wales.
Nah, very nice. Very nice. I was there the first year they had football. Showed up for football after 2 years of university football. Dummied most of everybody, and they were like, yeah, just off. Like, you've used all of your eligibility in university, go away. I was like, okay, I'll just go play rugby for you guys then.
In VEI, the lines and parking lots for parking, the Islanders must think it's just art.
Yeah.
Because they don't conform, they just park like sideways. And
yeah. Yup.
I was there for 24 hours. Bless you. I was there for 24 hours and someone sideswiped my car. I was like, F this place. And I was like, and this was at the hotel I was staying at for the 3 months. So I go and chat with the manager. I was like, do you guys have cameras? And he's like, oh yeah. Okay, cool. Anyways, I couldn't find all the cameras, and I called my insurance company, and they're like, you have to do like a police report, and blah, 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 blah. And I like hadn't even started my first day of fucking class yet, and I'm like, it's not worth it. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll wait till someone rear ends me, like, good, and then I'll get it painted.
It's under his bed.
What?
Oh yeah. You can buy sport kits. You can buy sport kits online.
Why grow them under your, I guess, dark
it's
and cool?
Perfect, dark and cool. Your parents aren't gonna be like, oh, there's some mushrooms on you. Like, so he had these drawers that he kept his clothes in, so you'd pull out his sock drawer under his bed and pull up the socks, and there's like 6 things of magic mushrooms growing.
Like, how good did you get smoked?
I can't smell right.
Oh.
Yeah, like I've got probably some permanent effects from this one. I can't smell. I had a little bit of trouble with the memory, but I find I my peaks and valleys with my emotional levels are a little more drastic still.
Right. Get what happened with the concussion. So what actually happened with the accident?
Okay, so I was driving to pick up my son.
Right.
On February 6th-ish.
Okay.
And it was that like warm night where it rained. So it was like 5 degrees and raining. And good visibility. And I was looking straight, and all of a sudden there was just lights, and he hit my front tire on the passenger side, and then hit the door, and then ran the whole length of the vehicle and spun me.
And was this on Highway 101?
Yeah.
So 100 series.
Yeah. So I got the airbag to the side of the face, but when the car whipped, it also threw me, so I would temple the steering wheel. And when I came to, I was sitting on the opposite side of the road facing the same way with transport truck headlights in my face going, I'm dead. So I jammed it into neutral and just tried to start the car, and it started.
No way!
So I slammed it into drive and matted it and just got out of the way. Just got out of the way.
No way, man!
Completely unconscious. And then instead of calling 911 first, I called my mom, who had just picked my kid up, and was like, don't take the highway. And she's like, why? I said, I got in an accident and I haven't looked at myself yet. I don't know where I am. Don't take the highway and drive past me with my kid. That's all I could think about. And then my mom was just like, call 911, idiot.
And then you passed out.
Oh, okay. No, I called 911. I
Dude,
stayed too. In shock, refused to go to the hospital because I wanted to spend time with my kid.
Right,
and then
we were probably like, idiot, go to the hospital.
Yeah, so the Monday morning, I couldn't remember getting my kid or dropping him off, or any of my weekend. And I went to work, and I show up at work, and I'm just sitting there, staring off into space on the forklift, and my boss is like, are you sure you're okay? Who? You. Who? You. What? Go home. Go to the hospital. On to the doctor, and my doctor's just like, how many is this? What? How many what? You're going to the concussion clinic. Oh, okay. Don't go back to work until May. Oh, okay. Where am I? You didn't drive here, did you? No. Who drove you? I don't know. The thing is, for the last couple months, we've been pretty much living off of the one income, which is where I wasn't really sure if I'd make this trip happen. Getting the DR has been a pain in the ass.
DR?
In April.
In April?
Yeah, it was the 7th I dropped it off.
So you dropped that bike off April 7th?
And it's July 14th. Yeah.
And it's still not done?
Yeah. And I've brought him every part except for what he had in stock, which was bearings.
So he put on bearings
and cut out an axle.
And cut out an axle.
Which he probably in the end might not have needed to have done. Although apparently it's common if you don't grease those that they seize up and weld themselves in.
But I mean, April.
Yeah, April.
May, June, July.
Yeah. Pandemic or not, that's still a long time.
Yeah.
Local things.
Yeah.
I got my axle off eBay for $15.
Oh.
Yeah. From Quebec.
Well, I mean,
and Buddy was
you might want to sanitize it before you put it in the bike.
I just gave it right to Larry. I just gave it right to him. I didn't touch it. I had kept it in the package and gave it right to him. Take your chances.
It's a COVID bomb.
That's how they're treating everything that comes out of there.
That's what they should.
Quebec and Ontario. Ontario getting any better?
I don't know. I don't even keep track of it anymore.
I'm just enjoying our provincial, our Atlantic bubble.
Honestly, I didn't expect that we would do this well. I thought that we would be a bunch of idiots and have high numbers too.
No,
but no, we've been doing awesome. like with the accident, you were on your motorcycle. Were you? No? You were in a car?
That was the one before.
Oh,
Hold away from the one on the motorcycle with just like a leaky arm.
a leaky arm.
That was
no,
it.
No, elaborate on the leaky arm. Like... Oh, okay, you had a bone sticking out.
Just a little leaky.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, okay.
A little leaky. I missed the vein that you can see very prominently though. Look, it went just underneath.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like, I wasn't really bleeding that bad. I was all good. I walked the bike home. Called my buddy to get me and take me to the hospital and walked in on my own 2 feet.
Jeez.
They were like, yeah, you're probably okay if you walked in. I said, can you at least clean this up for me? Oh, yeah.
We're gonna send you to ortho.
Yeah.
I just won't crash. I just won't crash.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not crashing at all this weekend. I'm like,
That's gonna be done in the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
First 24 hours of riding.
I'm really skeptical that I'm gonna ride home with 2 signal lights. 4. If I get home with 4 signal lights, it'll be a good damn weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do all the scouting and figure out where we should actually take them.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the hard job.
We got the good job.
I realized when I went across that river crossing that I had the smallest bike in the whole group. It was generally going to be the guinea pig. And that day I decided I was buying a 650. I can't watch a movie where they smoke without having this like, my precious, because they're just like, I'm like, goddamn, nicotine. Here's your perspective. During the harvest season, at 3:30 in the morning, I'm sitting in my garage watching Top Gear, smoking, getting ready to go to work, drinking my coffee. Every day from like September 1st till June.
How many of these cones do you think we can take out before we like ruined the rear fender?
How many do you think you could flip into the trailer? Let's set real goals. How many can we get into there?
So I've been coming here for, 15 years now, 20 years now. And every time I drive by that hill that they've been excavating, there's a little less of it. And it's kind of sad to watch.
This is my first trip back to Cape Breton Island since I played football here last. Maybe rugby. So 2012.
Damn.
Yeah. First time in a decade. We almost every summer we were here multiple times. 2 football games and at least 4 hockey games a year. And then like the odd vacation. Which is good. That means we don't have to worry about doing the Grand Bell Museum or any of that.
What?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, no,
Museum.
I know who it is. I just haven't been to the museum.
Really?
No.
That's actually fun.
Really?
Some of the earliest planes to actually fly are sitting there.
Really?
Yeah, because if you think about it, he was trying to fly at the same time as the Wright brothers.
Yeah, true.
Crazy shit. First telephone.
Yes, that I knew.
Yeah, but like the legitimate first telephone is sitting in Cape Breton Island.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, right?
They were looking. NASA was looking at making another launch pad, and there's different kind of spaces. Like, there's different distances to get from the ground into space.
Yeah.
And this was where they were considering putting another one.
Yeah, I had heard that.
Yeah, I think it was awesome.
We need Elon to do it. NASA.
No,
NASA. I want space.
We're not getting the Space Force. We're not getting.
I want SpaceX, please. Sorry. We crop out if you want to.
I think this is it here. This is it. Oh, yes, this is it.
Yay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good so far. Yeah. Okay. Logging operations in progress. All equipped vehicles. What's he been? Highland road system. Caution. Keep lights on. Cool. All right, man. So that's public firearm range right there, and we're just going straight, man. So the bikes are gonna be a little dusty by the time we're done with this, I think.
A good thing I didn't bother cleaning it. Logging roads are scary. Now imagine a logging road with ice on it the whole way, and random washouts and flood. There was literally a day we spent at the bottom of a hill, like way off to the side in Alberta, just watching trucks slide back and smash into each other. Oh! For like 3 hours. We drove up to it with like, I don't even know, 40 or 50 ton worth of scaffolding on the trailer on the back. Jeez. 450 in my...
So you were like...
Just like, nope! We'll wait for tomorrow. And we're gonna park way over here. Why? 45 minutes later, the first one starts coming down backwards. You're like, oh!
This truck is getting hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I smell that. This is the time-consuming part, eh?
Yeah.
The 40Ks, 30K.
But like, you can imagine driving back on a bike, it's just no time at all, right? Like, I wish we had some stiffer sidewalls on this thing.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no.
You can tell it was bad at one point.
Yeah, this was bad. Is it dropping yet? No. Waiting. Alright, everywhere you look, it's just awesome riding. Crazy!
Good for you.
Wow! Fucking kudos to them, honestly.
I expected only 2 men would be dumb enough to be driving out here in a Honda Civic.
Touche.
I didn't figure the wife would be sitting in the car like, yeah, just take our investment down here. Because, you know, cars are such a sound monetary investment.
Yeah, totally.
And this is a left, even though it looks like it's a right.
Really?
No, it looks like a right, okay. No, you're right.
Okay, yeah, Cape Clear, right. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, it's right.
Right, it's right. Cool, not left.
No, left is not.
Oh yeah, this is a little bit of a hill climb here. Yeah, a few little washouts, nothing crazy. I just had one, like, that I could just sit on, no back support. And I was like, nah, I won't bring one. Colin's not gonna bring one. Yeah.
No, if we're gonna glamp, we're gonna glamp. Like,
oh yeah.
It's gotta be a little glamorous.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go to the right of that.
I can do it while we go.
Yeah, because I think that's the start of the Cape up there. It's gonna drop her in a second.
Savage.
And first.
Savage. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Nope. Not deep.
camp area. And time for the holy shit pictures.
Oh, dude, you can wait. It's gonna blow your mind.
Oh, god damn, I love my province. Like, my god, I love my province.
So, this is, I think, 400 meters straight down-ish.
Yep.
But, like, you can come right down to here.
Makes me wish I had a parachute.
Honestly. You can hear the waterfall in the river down there. And Colin, if you come down here, you can actually see the cliff face kind of curve around.
Oh yeah, super keen on heights.
Yeah, I bet. I've even been down, yeah, I've even been down to there.
Super keen on heights as he falls.
But, yeah, people, they'll rock climb. It's not free climb it. But, yeah. This is it, man. This is freaking it. Dude, this is deceptively high.
It's terrifyingly high. I don't like heights. I fell from 60 feet when I was 17. I did both hips dislocated but broke nothing. Man, everything just popped out. North Shore riding. I came off of
Oh, we should have brought spray paint. Could have put trail trash.
Yeah. Just a little trash with a receptacle and the guy sitting there doing it. Oh, half of me wants to stick my tent here. The other half was like, no, you'll get up at the middle of the night and walk off a cliff.
Yeah, buddy.
And like full bars LTE service.
I think this might get uploaded tonight.
That's just insanity. And same province. Didn't even need province.
Oh, look, there's a little trail down here.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can tell it's just from runoff, eh?
Yep.
Oh.
If the water's in a hurry to get there, I'm generally not. Fucking insanity. I feel like I should have a knee brace on.
So I'm not particularly worried about bears up here, because can you hike this whole...
Hear them coming?
Well, I mean, it's just... Yeah, there's only one way they can come up, right? Like...
I feel like we could casually walk down this.
Potentially.
If you really wanted to put in the time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a set up camp and explore. I definitely want a knee brace for all this shit.
Yep, let's do it. Let's set up camp. All right, buddy.
I feel like that's gotta be a foot.
Yeah. This thing is inside out.
I believe you.
This is actually pretty slick when you put it up, right?
Yeah, no friggin' doubt. The amount of sweat that I just contributed to.
Yeah, I'm soaked.
Whew.
Yeah, it's gonna be, priority one's gonna be finding that river.
Soaked and embarrassed. Yeah, I'm
And it's all on video.
yeah.
Like
and we get to relive it.
Over and over